All right, so it's November 14th, 2020, and I'm very excited to say that I've got some lemongrass. So, my mother in law had bought some lemongrass for herself so that she can grow, and she wound up with the rest of these. Um, I guess you could call them rhizomes or bulbs. Not exactly sure, but as you can see here, they started rooting. That's because she left it in a mug of water. And I came across them and I asked her for a few, and she told me to take them all because she had planted what she needed already. So I'm super excited about this. As you guys know, I try um, with every single one of my grows to not have to purchase the things that I grow, but to either find them in the wild or acquire them for free. So I have these 5 here, and think I think I'm going to plant them all out here at the farm. I originally was going to take one home, but I realized that it's not going to grow as well as it would out here in the ground. And we'll plant them out here. Even though I don't have one at home, these guys are going to multiply really quickly. So we'll have lots here in the near future. So um, I think I heard somewhere that they really like the sun. So the sun tends to hit the spots right around here between these bananas and these belly plants. So I'm just going to plant them right in between them as we come down this way. And we'll come back sometime in the future, hopefully in the near future, to see how well they have taken. All right, so it is March 22nd, 2021, and we're back here over at the farm to the lemongrass. And as you can see here, we have the lemongrass that I had planted, and they are doing really well. So at the end of the original clip, well, the first clip, I mentioned that I would have them planted here in between the belly plants and the banana trees. But as you can see here, they tend to get super shaded just because of how profusely these guys are growing. So I didn't want them to not get enough sun exposure, so I wound up growing them over here on this side. Although the guavas and the soursops will eventually get to a point where they do kind of shade the area out, I will make sure that there is sufficient sunlight hitting these lemongrass plants. So remember, we started with just one lemongrass stalk, and if we take a closer look in here, there are probably, I don't know, there's maybe 100 stalks now, and it's been 5 months. 5 months. Check out that little grasshopper hanging out right there. So it's been 5 months since we've had the lemongrass out here, and every single one of those little lemongrass plants that I planted are doing well. This one is not as bushy as that one there, but he's doing perfectly fine. Doing just fine. Because I cut so much here with the weed whacker, I put these little tomato trellises, I guess you can call them, around them just so I don't end up accidentally hitting the lemongrass. Just little safety measures I've taken. So I grew 5 of them. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So as you can see here, it is not difficult at all to grow lemongrass. There are lots of videos out there on YouTube, as a matter of fact, of other growers growing lemongrass and propagating it. But I just wanted to make this video so that I have my own video of these different plants that I grow. As you know, the name of this channel is The Plant Collector, so therefore I will be collecting as many plants as I can collect. And I will show you the processes that I take to grow these plants. I know the environment here in this tropical environment, if I'm not mistaken, I think we're 11A, if I'm not mistaken. But not everyone has a tropical environment like this. So it's not always as easy to grow the plants that I grow. But just in case you're able to mimic this environment, or you have plants that can also grow in your environment, which grow in this one, here you are with a little bit more information to add to your arsenal of information when it comes to growing these plants. So that'll be it for the lemongrass. We'll probably come back in a couple of months to see what it looks like then. And on that video, we'll probably be doing some more propagating of the lemongrass, because you can never have too much of a beautiful plant. And I want to thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, as I always say in my other videos, feel free to ask, and I will answer them to the best of the experiences, best of the knowledge that I've gained from my experiences in growing these different plants. Other than that, thanks for watching, guys.